Now, what I found was truth. And that's all I had. I didn't have anything. I didn't have any money. I didn't have any networks. I didn't have any. I was done. I had nothing, but I had this one thing. And that's what this voice in me, I started feeling this running deep into the woods, into the mountains, the Rocky Mountains, by myself, sweating, all of my ego asleep. And this voice would come out. And the first thing it was teaching me was, stop fucking lying. Tell the truth about where you are to yourself. Stop pretending your life is working. It's not.
I guess when were you lying? Like, how does lying to yourself look like?
You ignore reality. When you ignore that your marriage is not working, you ignore that the women you're dating are nonsense. You keep pretending that the world you're creating makes sense. You don't listen to yourself and you ignore the fruit of your creation. So I had to be responsible. I crushed my businesses. I had the affair. I was the problem. I created the life that I was living. And there I was, broke and destitute, and I created that also. I created the first empire, and I lost it. There's no one to blame for that. It was me. I didn't have an affair because my wife wasn't sleeping with me. I had an affair because I couldn't lead my wife. I couldn't tell the truth. Wow. I couldn't speak the truth to my wife. But I could speak it to this other woman, but I couldn't speak it to her. That's fucking so weak, but that was where I was. I didn't see my son for 10 years. I abandoned my son from my first relationship from the time he was 6 until he was 16. I didn't call him. I didn't text him. I didn't message him. I didn't reach out to him, nothing. What kind of fucking piece of shit father does that? But I did it. I was a cheater. I'd abandoned my children. I was an addict. I did these things. This was who I was.
Well, why do you think it's like your life, or was it about you that led you to those situations where you were kind of in that? Like, I'm sure a lot of the audience be like, you know what, but what kind of led you? Like, why do you think kind of your life went to that route?
Because I couldn't tell the truth. People can't tell the truth. See, when we speak truth, all of a sudden we open up. What's available with truth is God. Now, I didn't know this. I didn't understand this. When we lie, we disconnect ourselves from the voice of God inside of us. The voice of God, you call it your conscience, is constantly guiding you right now and me. God has never left us. We are in this place with a God ever present in us. God is in us, speaking to us. Our conscience is speaking to us. It's telling us, don't go out with that girl. Don't fuck that girl. Don't make that business decision. Don't do this. And instead of listening, God, pussy's too good. The deal seems too great. This could be my magic game trick. I'm going to get the hot Colombian girl, and I'm going to get the big lucky deal in crypto. And then you realize that the girl you thought you had now tried to stab you in the fucking neck while you were sleeping, and the crypto deal, you just lost your money and all your friends. And now you're sitting there going, fuck, and then you blame, she's a crazy bitch. No, you're a fucking crazy asshole for dating her. You're the one that decided to put your penis in that vagina. You're the one that decided to put your money in that gambling deal. Unless crypto is your full-time game, what the fuck are you doing in crypto? Just chasing lucky money, just like you chase a whore or stripper. Like, this game itself is hard because men have to come to a reality that a part of us desires to fuck our life up. We have a piece in all of us that just wants to burn shit to the ground.